Got the NBA chase. We've got a hat trick play. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Griffin Murphy from DocSports.com coming at you with 3 selections in the NBA between the Miami Heat and the Utah Jazz. I've got a side, a player prop, and a total. We're going to get right into this breakdown. I do want to let you guys know if you head on over to DocSports.com/free60, we'll hook you guys up with a free $60 account. You could use that free $60 on my premium selections. Those are my absolute best bets over at the website. Want to let you guys know as well, tonight, I have a 6-unit NBA best bet. That play goes off tonight in the later slate of games. So if you guys want to get on board for absolutely free, use that free 60 link and get on board. If not, no hard feelings. You guys are here for the 3-player prop, or the 3-player props. 3 selections, side, prop, and total. So ladies and gentlemen, let's get into this thing. So, we've got the Miami Heat, 23-22 on the season, rolling into Utah to play the Jazz, who are currently 15-30. Now, for the Miami Heat in their most recent matchup, they're coming off a loss to Portland. They lost that game in Portland in a 127-110 final. Portland was laying just 3.5 points in that game and absolutely shelled them. Massive letdown spot for the Miami Heat, I must add. And this team, just in a full regression spot right now. 4-6 in their last 10 games, currently 8-15 on the road and coming off a loss. But for the Utah Jazz, doesn't look much prettier. This team is 3-7 in their last 10 games, 10-13 at home, and also coming off a loss in their most recent matchup. They dealt with the Spurs. That game landed in a 126-109 final. That was in the Spurs' favor. The Spurs were laying 12.5 points in that matchup, so they did, in fact, cover the spread on the road. So for the Utah Jazz, they have not been a good team whatsoever all season long, but 15 wins on the year, 10 of those wins have come at home. This team plays very competitive basketball when they are at home in Salt Lake City. So, ladies and gentlemen, in this matchup, again, free play. We are going to back the Utah Jazz here against the spread over the Miami Heat, as I believe they come into this game very competitive. Then, second thing, we're looking at Norman Powell. We are looking at his over on assists. I believe that the Miami Heat, they're going to be looking for answers offensively, and they're going to be swinging the ball around a lot, trying to find key players. This guy scores a lot of points, and he is going to be double covered in this game. I believe that the pick and roll is going to be massive for him in this game. We're going to take Norman Powell over on assists in this game. That is my player prop. And then the total. Very interesting total. I believe this is going to be a one-sided game. Not necessarily entirely, but at the same time, it's going to go back and forth, back and forth. Second half, though, is where I believe the Utah Jazz do explode, as Miami is dealing with a little bit of a time change. So this does edge for the Utah Jazz in this game. So, for our third and final play on this total, give me the under total points in this matchup. I believe it's going to be a grinded-out game, competitive, slow, but I do think the Jazz do sustain. Defense comes to play. So there you guys have it. Those are my 3 selections for you guys. Let's pull out the hat trick in this one once again. You have the free 60 link, as well as my 6-unit NBA best bet goes off tonight over at the Doc Sports website. And as always, this is Griffin Murphy from Doc Sports. Man, my hair is a mess right now. I should put the hat back on. And as always, this is Griffin Murphy from DocSports.com. Best of luck to you guys this weekend. And once again, best bets.